Hello YouTube viewers, thank you so much for tuning in, and today I have a room in one of my doll houses which I made into a study room a long time ago. And I had a set of stairs right there, right back there, but I removed it, and what I did was I took an article, a picture from a magazine, and placed it right on this wall here, and then I added some blocks that look like steps to go up, because if I would have done the stairs, if I would have kept the stairs there, then that whole wall would have been covered. And that's a magazine, also a magazine pictures all around. So this looks like that's another dimension, another room. This here looks like you're going up into another room. So I didn't want to put, some stairs here that would block everything, too much space taken by the stairs. So I eliminated them. And now you can see that bookshelf back there. You see it? I also made a border up there. That's like a ribbon that I got. I don't know where I got it from, but it's a ribbon. So I took it all around like that to make a border. Kind of finish off the top there. And look at that magazine picture of the shelf. Then I added another piece to stand out, and that is that bookshelf. Well, it looks like a bookshelf, but it's actually a musical box, an antique musical box. And I got it at an estate sale. I think I paid 50 cents for it. 50 cents. Those drawers open and it's musical. So one day, which I probably did a long time ago, but I don't know how long I made that video, but I'm going to remove it from there, and I'll make a separate video on that. Beautiful piece, 50 cents. So that extends out from the bookshelf so that I can place pieces on there. Then I have this blue seat that matches the bookshelf because of the blue books. Then I have a desk here. The desk was inspired by some metal pieces that were inside of a garbage, but let me tell you the little backstory about it. I was at work, and the technician from the copier company threw out these metal pieces. I guess he didn't need them, because I think they were setting up the copier at the time. So there were pieces that were not needed. So he threw them in the garbage, and I just spotted them. They were right there, and they looked to me like a desk. So I put a desk together from that. Then I have some other additions that I made. Let me pull this out so that you can see what I mean. This here is a box, and I wrapped it with electrical tape to make it black. And then I added those screws. You see them? The screws? Well, since it's a box, all I had to do was just put them through. And then I added these other two pieces, part of a puzzle, I believe, or a game. And I just stuck them there. So it looks like a little desk, little table. I have another one on this side. I have to fix this. And then I have a matching couch to that chair. Look at the floor. So I went blue all around because I had the perfect pieces for blue. So I had the furniture and the paper, decorative paper in blue to match the shelf. And then I have these other shelf units. This is the secretary desk. And then the shelf unit, I think I got those from a yard sale that I went to. And what else? Oh, I have a water cooler here that I made myself. So this is a little kind of perfume bottle upside down, which is the perfect size of a 5-gallon water bottle for a dollhouse. And then this here is just a box, a candy box, I believe, and I just wrapped it up in duct tape. And then I added some stainless steel to it. I mean, this is serving as stainless steel, but this is from an old diskette. This is the metal from an old diskette. So it looks like a water cooler that you would see at your job, right? And then what else? I have a clock back there. Then there's an entrance here to the other room, which is actually a bathroom. This is transparent paper. I took a marker and made some lines, like if it was some type of French door. See the lines? And the printer, look at that. That piece was also from that copy machine that I told you about. And it looks to me like a printer, so I inserted a little piece of paper into it to make it look realistic. Then these are just some blocks that I decorated with some magazine pictures. Look at that. So it looks like they're like file cabinets. See? Alrighty, well, I think that this is it. I will be back with more. And thank you so much for watching.